Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. So I think it was Einstein that came up with the quote, you can't really solve a problem that, with the same perception that created it. It's a good point, because when you have a problem, you got to that problem based on your current perception. It's a problem though, something isn't lining up. So in order to realign things, to figure out the problem, to come up with a solution, one must, have the ability to alter their perception to what needs to be done to fix the problem. It's a very simple formula. I'm sure most of you all have heard of it, if not everybody. Now, you can apply that to humanity. I mean, it really is the money thing. And the money thing is an attachment to selfishness, attachment, and then that goes into, well, I've worked for this, and da-da-da-da, and so hasn't worked for that, and that is all from money. You're all holding on to materialistic things over human beings and life. And it's not just, this is why the words of Yahushua are so powerful, and it's interesting how we have so many churches all over America, but, how many people are really, like, coming forth and being like, let's sell our shit and, really turn this country into something that's good and morally decent and about following the way, whatever that way is to you, love, getting over materialism. How much more shit do we need in our faces to realize that societies based on money end up in corruption because it feeds on the lower self, it feeds on the temptation of sin, it continues to perpetuate that, and then we continue to feed that, and then they continue to perpetuate it, and it's just this momentous monster that devours everything that we allow it to, and now we've become addicted to this monster, and ourselves have become monsters. And again, evil loves to portray itself as something that's not evil. So you have to also question, is the way that we're living in America good? What is evil? Evil isn't just, going out there and kidnapping kids and killing them. I mean, that's very evil. But evil can also just be enabling something that isn't good. There's levels to evil. But after, X amount of time, when enough signs are put in front of your face that are clear as day, because this whole COVID thing is really, in my opinion, a test to see what people, what they really believe this reality is about. Do they really believe this COVID thing is real based on the evidence that they see in front of them? Do they believe this government really has their best interest? Or is it a satanic system? And if it is a satanic system, are they going to tell you they're a satanic system? No. What is Satan? It's all about lies and deception. So you have to really start thinking outside of the box and look at what they're actually doing, not what they're saying. Words speak louder than, I said that backwards. Actions speak louder than words. Look at their actions. Look at the pharmaceutical companies. Look at all these things that they're portraying and projecting and supporting. Are they good for humanity? Are they good for life? Are they good for the overall well-being of everything? Are we seeing progressiveness in America? Are we seeing a decline? Are these houses and jobs and all these things really good for us? Are the programs on Netflix good for our subconscious? Do they have an effect on our subconscious? Really simple questions. Should there be regulations on the type of foods we choose to feed our citizens? Simple shit like that they're not even addressing. In fact, and to flip it, they're actually pushing more of the shit, but then they also come up with organizations to make it look like they actually care about the shit. And then they have people that come in and, blackmail other people to make them seem like they're actually on top of justice, when in fact, that was all part of the game in the first place. That's how I think they roll with things. But again, this was just a video that I wanted to encourage humanity to get over their attachment to money, to hopefully learn how to open up their generous side, man, because those people with resources, like, this is an opportunity for them to open up those resources to those who don't have as much financial resources. But I suggest using it in a way that helps them help themselves. Give them some good work, help build up this infrastructure without having to rely on these 9-to-5 jobs. There's other ways people can work and help out a situation or a land or a project without having to be sold into these contracts. Because as somebody was telling me yesterday, when you sign a contract, even for a job, you're signing over your energy. You're selling yourself to this corporation. So this whole job thing, the 9 to 5, it's more than me not just wanting to work. It's the type of work. but I can only do so much because I don't have the resources to be like, yeah, let's come here and grow hemp, everybody. So my position is really to help come from that place of non-material attachment, or a lower degree of material attachment, to come to you guys who do have more resources, which I totally get it. You guys are going to be more attached. Y'all have worked very hard to get where you're at. You've made sacrifices. It hasn't been easy. And I know you guys see me. I've got drug addiction, in my past and all these things. So I haven't been the wisest with my finances. I'm not even asking you for any finances. I'm just asking for the opportunity to work growing hemp or doing something that's good for humanity outside of these big cities, to speak my word, to speak my message, to help others do the same thing. That's it. Very simple. You can look at my background. I have no criminal records. Um, you know, I'm open to any type of interview that people want to do, as long as they're serious about doing good work and want to be respectful. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and much love and peace to everybody. All right, bye.